एवरीवन, वेलकम टू अवर चैनल टेक्स्ट टू वेल्थ। आज फिर से सीए राजेंद्र अरोड़ा सर हमारे साथ हैं, जो कि जीएसटी एक्सपर्ट। राजेंद्र सर, मोस्ट वेलकम।
नमस्कार सभी मित्रों को मेरा प्रणाम। धन्यवाद मैडम।
जी सर। सर, मूविंग टू द क्वेश्चंस। कैन वी क्लेम आईटीसी फॉर एमएनसी पीरियड रिटर्न्स?
देखिए, जो भी एमएनएसटी स्कीम आपके पास आई है उससे रिलेटेड आईटीसी अगर 2017-18 की रिटर्न आप कोई फाइल करते हैं, 2018-19 की करते हैं, तो आउटपुट टैक्स तो आपका टैक्सेबल है, लेकिन जो इनपुट टैक्स क्रेडिट है आपका वो अवेलेबल नहीं होगा मित्रों। तो इसलिए आप इस बात का जरा ध्यान रखिएगा। एमनेस्टी स्कीम इज विद रिस्पेक्ट टू non-recovery of late fee under section 47 only, but it is not with respect to the availability of input tax credit in outside the preview of section 16 subsection 4 of the act. So let's be very clear about it. ITC shall not be available.
Sir, next question, that can we really amnesty?
Sir, amnesty is with respect to the non-payment of late fee, and it is actually providing the non-payment of facility for the late fee of the returns. They never said it that it is an amnesty for claiming past input tax credit also. If they have not said it, then why can't we say this is not amnesty for what they have said it? Simple. So it is an amnesty with respect to the late fee to be paid under section 47 of the act. They never said कि amnesty मिलेगा, they never said कि आपको पुराना क्रेडिट मिल जाएगा। और जब पिछली बार अगस्त में ये amnesty आया था, then also the same thing happened, and then also large number of notices were sent to those filers who opted under this amnesty and filed their past returns, and they were given with the notice for non-allowability of the input tax credit pertaining to 17, 18, 18, 19 and even 19 या 19, 20 था तो तब तो मिल जाता था 17, 18, 18, 19। तो अगर आपका 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20 तक का कोई भी क्रेडिट आपने रिटर्न फाइल नहीं की, क्रेडिट नहीं लिया, तो आपका आउटपुट टैक्स तो बनेगा लेकिन इनपुट टैक्स क्रेडिट नहीं मिलेगा। आई वेलकम गुरु राखा जी, बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका सर।
गुरु राखा सर, मोस्ट वेलकम। Sir, please tell HSN code and GST rate of face mask.
धीरज सहजवानी जी, मैं अपने 52 हफ्तों के इतिहास में 20 बार ये बात यहां पर भी बोल चुका हूं कि मैं HSN और रेट यहां डिस्कस नहीं करता। दैट इज अ सेपरेट मैटर। आप मुझसे पर्सनली बात करें, वो भी बात, उसमें भी बड़ी मुश्किल होती है रेट डिटरमाइन करना। तो रेट एंड HSN would not be subject matter of any discussion here at GST Mantra.
Sir, 16 under section 4 is regarding availment or utilization, because in books we have already taken ITC, only GST or 3B pending. Can you explain ITC taken availment utilization?
Deepal ji, the basis which you are giving availment of ITC in the books of accounts, not in 3B, this matter has to be decided in the court of law. This is a matter relating to interpretation of the provision section 16(4). But when we interpret the provision, in order to give effect to the various schemes of the law, then the interpretation which department usually takes and industry usually understands would be prevailing. And that understanding or that interpretation is that 16.4 is only referring to availment of the credit by way of filing 3B only. And what you are suggesting is certainly a grave matter, but at the same time, it has to pass the test of the judiciary, has to be given to the touchstone of the judiciary, and then only this interpretation may hold any ground in times to come.
Sir, the state GST is not receiving late interest letter. What we can do?
Bhai Sahab, the question is not clear, but I have understood your question because you have asked this question to me previously, personal chat also. You got refund late and now you want to claim interest over the late refund given. Bhai Sahab, there is a judgment of Delhi High Court. I am forgetting the name of the citation. You can get in touch with me. I'll give you the judgment. I must have given you or I must have referred you this situation earlier also. But there is a judgment which says that if deficiency memo is not issued, then the deficiency memo cannot be issued. Deficiency memo has to be issued within 15 days. If it is not issued, that cannot be issued at all. And the refund is processed late, then the government is required to pay interest over the late payment of refund. So if department is not accepting it, if at all they are not accepting it, how would they give you? So my suggestion would be send a registered post acknowledgement due letter to them. But if they are not accepting it, it means they are not willing to pay the interest over the late refund made. So no other option else to go to. Of course, this is not an appealable order also. You cannot go for appeal to the appellate authority under section 107 of the Act. In that case, you have to go to the High Court by way of writ under Article 226 of the Constitution. So otherwise, there is no option, Bhai Sahab.
सर सेस यूनिट को आरसीएम में टैक्स पे करना है, लीगल सर्विसेज अगर वो अवेल करती है तो
बिल्कुल करना है सर, बिल्कुल करना है.
Sir, if any goods lost or destroyed, then ITC is to be reversed.
बिल्कुल करना है सर. Section 17, subsection 5, clause H. If goods lost, destroyed, or written off, or disposed of by way of free samples or gifts, the input tax credit shall be blocked. So whatever input tax credit you have claimed on account of the goods lost or destroyed, ITC requires to be reversed. But this matter is again contentious, again litigative, but the prima facie, the first interpretation shall go like this only.
Sanjeev sir, most welcome.
Namaskar, Sanjeev ji.
Sir, if a CA bill issue rupees 2 lakh to client for filing appeal, arguing case, getting order for depreciation, now bill issue in April 21, but appeal filing and order will take 2 years. When client can take ITC?
The moment you have raised the invoice, client can take ITC there and then only. The moment payment is made, invoice is raised, the client acquires the right from a chartered accountant to receive those services till the time that appeal is disposed. Even if it takes 5 years and the fee remains same, the right is acquired by the client with respect to receiving these services from the chartered accountant regarding providing assistance in filing, contesting that appeal before the department. It is similar like in case of annual maintenance contracts, insurance contracts, wherein the right is acquired at the beginning of the contract only, and for the remaining period, the right to receive the services is regularly exercised, especially in case of AMC contracts. Majority of times when you buy insurance contracts, the right to get indemnified in case of loss for what insurance is received is acquired at the time when the insurance cover is obtained. Majority of times, you do not even exercise the right to be indemnified because the loss, theft, fire, or for whatever cover, whatever protection you have taken the insurance does not occur at all. So does that mean that because the services have never been received for the purpose of insurance, so the credit shall not be available? Answer is no. So similarly, this case also, the moment invoice is raised, the right to acquire or the agreement happens. The right to acquire services is received by the client.
So whether tax is required to pay under RCM in case of air freight charges
Answer
on
is
import
no.
of goods?
Answer is no.
सर सेस अगर आरसीएम में टैक्स पे करेगी तो उसको क्या फायदा हुआ रिफंड का?
Refund is available to SEZ. Welcome, Mehndi Ratta Sahab.
Sir, recovery from employees as notice period need to pay GST.
Sujit ji, there are varied opinions with respect to the taxability of the recovery, notice pay recovery, notice period recovery. According to me, it shall not be subject to tax. So no tax is payable with respect to recovery from employees for notice pay, notice period.
सर स्टॉक ट्रांसफर पर कोई भी वैल्यू ले सकते हैं एज इनवॉइस वैल्यू. If recipient is eligible for full ITC, what is full ITC in relation to that invoice only or overall ITC of recipient unit?
Sachin ji, first of all, let me complete your question. The input, the value of supply can be any value provided the recipient can take the full ITC. This is Rule 28, which is only applicable, the second proviso to the Rule 28, which is only applicable in case of distinct persons or agents. So, Sachin ji, this is with respect to distinct persons only, those having the same PAN but different GSTIN. Now, what does mean the full ITC? Yes, it is not with respect to that particular invoice for which the value is determined, but we have to check as a supplier whether the recipient is providing only taxable services or taxable plus exempt services. If he is only providing taxable services, then the full ITC shall be available. But if he is providing taxable plus exempt or some other reason, he is not eligible to claim the full ITC. He is making taxable services, but he is making services which are liable to be taxed under reverse charge also. So those services are considered to be exempt services for the purpose of reversal of input tax credit under section 17, subsection 3, read with rule 42 and 43. In that manner also, in that case also, he will consider to be the recipient who is not eligible for the full ITC. So unless the recipient is eligible for the full ITC, this rule, second proviso to rule 28 will not be applicable.
Sir, if we export the goods under IGST pay, then can we get refund for ITC?
Refund of ITC under section 54 subsection 3 would only be available when the export is made without payment of IGST. When the export is made with payment of IGST, so the refund shall be made, refund shall be claimed and received for the payment of IGST made. These two concepts you are mixing together.
Sir, if there any form to be filled for refund?
RFD 01. You're welcome, Sachin.
So please make the video for
And
latest.
please be clear. Latest amendments. Every day there is a latest amendment. Yesterday night at 10 o'clock, not even 10 o'clock, 11:30 around, there was 3-4 notifications issued by the department. Every day and night there is an amendment. So if you want any specific area to be covered, then write it here, or else I will try to make a video with respect to the latest issues. Or if any specific area to be covered, please write it here, sir.
Sir, please explain the AAR Gujarat in case of Aristo Bullion Private Limited dated 27 Jan 2021, where decision given ITC cannot be utilized when nexus between input and final product is absent.
Mr. Bansal, although I have not read that Aristo Bullion Private Limited wala AAR, but I am totally in disagreement with the fact that there should be the nexus between input and final product. Only then the input tax credit shall be allowed. Section 16 subsection 1 is categorically talking about that the input tax credit shall be allowed for the inward supplies which are used or intended to be used by a registered person in the course or furtherance of business. So if you are a registered person, inward supplies are used or intended to be used in the course or furtherance of business, input tax credit shall be allowed. Madam, please show me the previous question again.
Sure, sir.
I will like to read this AAR, although I have replied my answer. Please, ma'am, go ahead.
Sir, Schedule 1 may transfer of business asset is supply if ITC is availed, even without consideration. So मैं S1 में डीम्ड सप्लाई पर टैक्स पे करूं या ना करूं, उसमें ITC रिवर्स करूं.
Schedule 1 में ट्रांसफर ऑफ बिजनेस एसेट सप्लाई इफ आईटीसी इज अवेल इवन विदाउट कंसिडरेशन. सो मैं क्या शेड्यूल 1 में डीएम सप्लाई पर टैक्स पे करूं या 17(5) में उसका आईटीसी रिवर्स करूं? सर, पे टैक्स अंडर शेड्यूल 1.
Sir, a person have rental property both for commercial purposes and residential purposes. Is it necessary to show rent on residential purposes in return which is exempt? Also, it need to issue invoice.
Answer is yes for the both questions, Mr. Rahul Dev Burman. R.D. Burman.
सर, डेब्ट कलेक्शन एजेंसी केस में जीएसटी एजेंसी ऑनर पे करेगा या बैंक रिवर्स चार्ज में?
बैंक रिवर्स चार्ज में. नोटिफिकेशन गणेश जी, नोटिफिकेशन 13/17 सीटीआर रेफर कर लीजिए. हमारे जीएसटी कोर्स में ग्रुप पर भी 13/17 सीटीआर की नोटिफिकेशन है. ना हो तो मुझसे दोबारा मांग लीजिएगा, मैं दे दूंगा.
Sir, from the point of view service provider, where to show in GSTR 3B if security service provider is firm and receiver is company 31A or 3.1C or file nil GSTR 3B?
Deepal ji, this is a taxable service on which tax is payable under reverse charge. So if tax is payable under reverse charge, it is a taxable service. Consider reported in 31A. Although you have not collected any tax on that taxable supply because the tax is payable under reverse charge under notification 13/17 CTR again. But in order to file your 3B, because unless you do not put any figure in your taxes portion against 31A, 3B will not be filed. So just to file the return, you may put 1 rupee each against 31A and pay that 1 rupee each in CGST, SDST or 1 rupee in IGST maybe, and you can file that 3B accordingly. 31A plus tax 11.
Sir, please suggest books general for judgments.
Rakesh Verma ji, you may opt for Taxman's online portal through which you can obtain the latest all judgments and obtain various other updates like advanced rulings, like various beautiful articles published on that portal. To me, that is one of the very good portal, so you can go with that.
So I guess there is no questions.
So we can conclude it, ma'am.
Sure, sir, sure. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, all the participants, for joining us. Hopefully, everyone is safe, sound. Things are opening up, economy is opening up, society is opening up. Most important is that we should remain safe always. Our loved ones, friends, relatives, employees, colleagues, everyone. So be little more cautious, be careful with this particular problem which is there in our society today. Don't worry, everything will come into its original shape back soon. It is only a matter of time. Do not lose hope. Always think positive. And this is what not I am merely saying to you, but also I practice the same and request all of you to please do not worry at all about the finances. Wherever possible, help each other, whether in terms of money, whether in terms of any assistance, whether in terms of emotional assistance. or financial assistance or whatever that could be. So it would actually help all of us to survive in this turmoil time, and tomorrow is going to be shinier again, sunny again, and brighter again. Do not worry at all. Thank you very much, friends.
Thank you, everyone. If you have any query, you can write us back on textforwealth@gmail.com.
There are two questions, Bharti. We can take them also.
Sure, sir, sure. So rice transportation is covered under RCM.
Sir, if rice is exempted, it does not mean the transportation of the same is also exempted. If it is agricultural produce, which is not, if it is agricultural produce, then only it would be exempted, otherwise not. So you have to pay tax on RCM, tax under RCM on freight.
Sir, in case of contractors, what will be the TOS? Whether it will be construction linked or after completion of contract?
Vikasji, whatever your contract says, if it contract says that it is construction linked achievement of the milestone, then the moment that milestone comes, or if it says that the invoice or the running invoice shall be raised on the basis of the milestone achieved, then the TOS shall be that milestone achieved on or before. Or if it is, of course, after completion of contract, but running account is raised, running invoice is raised, so that at that very moment when the running invoice is raised, TOS arises under section 13 of the Act.
So, sir, thank you very much. There is one more question. A person is dealing in fully exempt supply for different states. Whether centralized billing from HO is permitted under GST?
Mr. Prasanjit, under section 22 of the Act, if you are making taxable supplies, having fixed establishments, having godowns, having employees employed at various places across the country, so wherever you are making taxable supplies from, you have to take registration there and raise invoices accordingly, even if you are making exempt supplies, sir.
Sir, thank you very much. Let me close the program. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Bharti. Thanks the entire team of Tax for Wealth for making this possible. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.